everyone, welcome to Tournament of Power. This is season 36, part 2 of our video regarding the teams we are going to face during our journey. Of course, this is the map on the left side of the screen. We ended up here on Z40 team, and yeah, this one is going to be the worst ever team we are going to face. Hopefully we will survive this one, and yeah, the next one will be this one, and I've already told you about this stage. So the next one is going to be this one with Kabba, because here and here, well, maybe we could go here, but then again we will have to pick something from those three stages, which none of them are great, so we need to pick one stage, and this one is going to be, I think, a little bit safer than any of the previous shown. Yeah, there are no good choices here. So yeah, we are going to go here, and then we will focus on this one, but yeah, everything in its time. So first of all, Vegeta, yeah, about Vegeta I've told you about previous stages, so let's talk about Kabba and his abilities. So according to battle turn, starting turn first, he gets minus 20% to damage received. Second turn plus 30 to blast damage inflicted. Third turn he restores health by 5%. Start of turn plus 20% to damage inflicted by ally attack universe 6 or tag Vegeta in range. In range it means on the sides, so probably Hello Vegeta and Super Vegeta will be buffed by 20% to damage inflicted. At the start of each turn, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 15% to damage received for one turn. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of buffs. So probably we should focus on him quite fast, just right after we deal with Goku, and maybe maybe Goku, then go to Kabba, and or maybe Vegeta first, then Kabba, Goten, and Hello Vegeta last, reminding that Gohan probably will survive on 5 stars, so yeah, he's on 5 stars, and there are 3 Son family battle members, so yeah, there are small chances that we will defeat him. So yeah, a lot of debuffs, a lot of buffs. Like I said, this will be the hardest stage of them all during this Tournament of Power, especially playing with all Z tier characters. Alright, Tournament of Power Assault. Right, Super Vegeta abilities. Yeah, he gets start of battle plus 50% to blast damage inflicted and minus 10% to damage received. Start of turn 3, on health is 50 or higher, he gets additional 30% to damage inflicted and 50% to special move gouge. So yeah, probably we would like to defeat him quite fast, and we wouldn't like him to survive with 50% on health or higher. This is important because we can remove more than half of his health points, and he can still live till turn 3, and then we can and then we can finish him up, yeah. And yeah, the rest of characters I've spoken about in previous video. Okay, so first I thought it would be fine to actually participate and go here, but now I'm not so sure, so I will cover this one. Yeah, most likely I will not survive with those units to actually perform the previous stage. So yeah, this one is still going to be tough, especially with this kind of team I will participate with. But maybe not so. I'm not so sure. Also, I'm still thinking about my team, but yeah, let's cover this up first. Yeah, Super Vegito plus 50% to damage inflicted, minus 25% to damage received, and plus 80 to key recovery. On strike arts hit, 20% chances to do another strike attack. So we can be attacked by him 8 times. Most likely it will not happen, but yeah, the odds are against me, so most likely I will get hit here a couple of times by him. Of course he has Blast Cover Rescue, health is 30 or lower, allies in range. Those 2 allies in range are both Trunks units, the yellow and purple one. So if you play with Blast oriented team, yeah, you should leave those 2 Trunks later, focus on maybe Goku green type unit, then Vegito. Actually Vegito first maybe, because of his ability to strike you twice in one turn. What he got here also, plus 20% to damage inflicted against Tag Fusion instantly, and inflicts attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received and minus 20 to key recovery at the start of second turn. Yeah, I am not sure if we are going to be able to defeat him in the first turn, but yeah, we'll do our best. Yeah, it all depends. It's so far in the Tournament of Power, it's so far with the stages that I'm not so sure about anything right now, and I don't know how my special moves will look like, so yeah, it all depends. Another Trunks yellow, and this one is crazy because if you play with God Key or Regeneration, he instantly gets plus 20% to damage inflicted, and at the start of turn, each turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted and minus 30% to damage received. It's so frustrating that there's so many characters with damage received bonuses here. Yeah, it's going to be hard to defeat them actually. After receiving Strike, Blast or Special Move Arts attack, he gets additional 20% to damage inflicted for 1 turn and plus 10 to key recovery 5 times. So yeah, 50 key recovery, it's not so big of a deal, especially if we play with faster units. How fast he is? Yeah, 2300 key restore speed, so yeah, he is not a big of a deal. Alright, Goku Kaioken. Next one. This one is yeah, it's a strong character, I would say. He at the start of turn he gets plus 40% to damage inflicted for 1 turn, but yeah, each turn. Start of second turn he gets additional 20% to damage inflicted. Start of battle plus 40% to damage inflicted for 2 turns and plus 70 to key recovery for 2 turns also. And if he has 50%, yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, those 3 abilities. So at the start of turn, second turn, and start of battle. So at the start of first turn he will have like 80% to damage inflicted bonus, and at the start of turn second he will have 100% the damage inflicted bonus. So yeah, we have to wage a bit here what is more powerful against our team. The green type unit with 100% boost to damage inflicted in the second turn and 80% at the start of battle, or Vegito Blue, but I guess I would put my money on Goku Kaioken to defeat him first. just to make sure he will not survive until second turn. It's 3/5 stage, so their health shouldn't be so great, but yeah, their abilities are great. Start of turn, Trunks, purple, extreme unit, plus 60% to strike damage inflicted. If ally attack Vegeta or Hybrid Saiyan is defeated, additional 20% to damage inflicted. Okay. I mean, yeah, Trunks is going to be defeated. Yellow Trunks is going to be defeated quite fast, I think. Next. Trunks next. Yeah, but still, it's extreme unit. I mean, his hit will be powerful, especially if we play with Z-tier units. Yeah, I'm repeating myself. Okay, let's move on. Gogeta. Start of battle, minus 30% to next damage sustain. Effect remains until hit with enemy attack. After receiving an attack, plus 50% to strike damage inflicted, and minus 20% to damage received for 2 turns, plus 50 to key recovery. Activate twice. How much key restore speed do you have? 2260, 2360, most likely after attacks. Yeah, it's mild, but those 30% and 20% damage received is going to be deadly here. Super Vegeta Extreme Unit. Start of turn, if there are 3 or more allied tag Vegeta Clan, Tag Saiyan or remaining, he gets plus 30% to blast damage inflicted and plus 15% to special move gouge charge rate. Charge rate, not special move gouge, but special move gouge charge rate. It's two different things, because if he would get 15% each turn, then there might be some small chances that he could use special move on us, but with charge rate, yeah, it's a little bit different, because even if each attack he will attack opposite color and gets like 15 to 16% to special move gouge, this 15% to special move gouge charge rate is going to be 15% out of those 16% in gouge, in special move gouge. So quick math, 15 out of 16, it's 3, something like that, around 3 maybe, 3%. So he will get like 20% special move gouge special move gouge each time he will attack. So at the end of turn 4 he can have like 80%, something like that. I mean, if we focus on him, then he will charge his special move gouge faster, of course. But I don't think, even if we can attack him at the start of the 4th turn, he will still have 60% from his attacks, and even if we buff him a little bit, he will still have before his attack like 80-85%. So there is no possibility to actually him to special move us. Every time this character defeats an enemy, okay, it will not happen, but he will get plus 30% to damage inflicted, so yeah, most likely it will not happen, but who knows, who knows. Okay, so we were here, so first boss, sorry, 118, fortunately 1700 key restore speed for 18, but yeah, she is going to be a bit of powerful. I mean, if you play with Saiyans, she gets plus 20. Sorry, plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of turn, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. Start of battle, 60 to key recovery. On strike guards attack, plus 10% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. Nothing special. I mean, only if you play with Tag Saiyan, and yeah, those start of turn plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. on strike arts attack, additional 10, so we can count something like 50% strike damage inflicted, nothing else. Ribrienne, after receiving a strike, blast, or special move arts attack, plus 10% damage inflicted, activates 5 times. Start of second turn, if there are 3 or more allied rival universe girls remaining, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 2 turns. And this one is important. And I don't know if we are going to be able to defeat her. But we have to focus on Bulma first, and maybe then Ribrienne. Maybe then focus on Vados, Kefla, and Chi-Chi, and I don't know. Sorry, we will see how it will look like. Yeah, but rival universe or girls for 2 turns, so she definitely gets this plus 30% to damage inflicted. And this is the only ability she will have, so it's nothing great here. Well, it's nothing great here. About Rubrian. So should I play with her? Should I use her or no? I have to think about it a bit more. Okay, so the next one is Bulma, mentioned before. Start of battle, allies in range, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 3 turns, plus 30 to health restoration, 40 to recovery, allied character Charlotte, it doesn't matter. Before receiving strike arts attack, allies in range performs cover change and minus 50% to own damage received until opponent enemy and attack ends. So yeah, she will cover rescue on strike arts attack everyone except herself and Vados. She cover rescue everyone else. Start of turn, special move, 100 to special move damage inflicted. Yeah, it doesn't matter. End of turn, restore health by 2%. So again, nothing special. She is a good support type unit because she adds plus 20% to damage inflicted for 3 turns to all characters except Vados and herself. And yeah, those 20% might play a role here. So I'm starting to consider if I actually can be cover rescued here and focus on more strategic characters with those buffs. Okay, the next one, Chi-Chi. If you play with some family and some family will target her, she gets minus 30% to damage received instantly. It means that only in this if this type of character will attack her, she will only get it on this type of character. Start of turn, allies in range, plus 15% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. Start of turn, allied girls in range, plus 10% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of buffs here, so most likely, well, probably I could focus on Chi-Chi first and be cover rescued, and I don't know, maybe Ribrienne then, and Vados and Kefla next. Yeah, like I said, it all depends on how you play and how much special move gouge units you will have at that stage. Okay, Vados, start of turn, plus 20% to own blast damage inflicted for 1 turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted by allied attack, rival universe, or god key in range for 1 turn. I don't know what is the range of Vados here, to tell you the truth. Maybe we could filter her out. Just real quick. Okay. I can't pinpoint her right now in the battlefield. But yeah, most probably she will buff, I don't know, maybe Chi-Chi and Kefla, I guess? Or just Chi-Chi? Yeah, sorry, but I cannot right now remember where she was at the on the field. Yo, Cyro, nice to meet you and nice to have you here. I'm about to finish talking about the teams. Okay, let me see. We are after first boss. We should go here or here. Well, fortunately, I will not go for the for this one. Yeah, just mainly because it's so friendly, and most likely I will get hit by special move here. I will try to measure my my abilities and my my team choices with my power. So let's go to this stage next. Okay, so target is Hybrid Saiyan plus 25% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of second turn, transforms himself plus 50% to damage inflicted, minus 15% to damage received, and plus 70 to key recovery. Start of battle, restore, doesn't matter. Start of third turn, activate special action plus 25% to damage inflicted, and yeah, it's only that one, because special move he will not use his special move, so yeah. Okay, so Hybrid Science got their ass kicked. Start of second turn he will transform himself and get a lot of buffs, especially minus 15% to damage received bonus. Yeah, it's going to be tough to defeat him first. And then of course we have Goten and Trunks, which we have to Goten we have to defeat first before he can use his special move at the start of the second turn. Yeah, let's talk about Trunks here. Start of battle, minus 10% to damage received. Start of second turn, and yeah, he again transforms himself just like Goku Black, gains plus 50% to... Oh yeah, Vados buffs Chi-Chi, Kefla, and 18? She buffs all three of them? Nah, can't be right. Can't be right. No, it can't be right. Because Vados is not cover rescue by... No. No, I mean... To Discord, okay. Just give me a second. Okay, give me a second. This one, no, 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 no. No, she buffs only Bulma. Look at the arrow you posted. Vados is at the bottom, and her abilities are at the top and both in the middle of her. So she only buffs Bulma then. Yeah, because it's... Yeah, take a look again. Filter, search. Look, oh yeah, she's at the bottom, okay. Fine. You're right. So she buffs, yeah, 18, Chi-Chi and Kefla. Shoot. Fine. Not this one, this one. Okay, so let's go back to this little troublesome people. So we ended up with Trunks, yeah, minus 10% to damage received, start of turn, second transforms himself, plus 50% to damage inflicted, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted. So if he uses Strike Arts attack, oh right, on Strike Arts attacks, I'll plus 20 additional percent to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn. It's going to be a tough choice which one to defeat first. If it's going to be Goku Black or Trunks after Goten. Yeah. Okay, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Start of turn plus 30% to damage inflicted, end of turn allies in range plus 20% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. Can't remember where were his allies, on the sides of him I guess. Or at the bottom? The sides? Shoot, I don't know. Well, still 20% allies in range, end of turn. Start of first turn, minus 30% to damage received for 2 turns. Plus 50 to recovery, apply buff effects, nullify attribute, downgrades and abnormal conditions 3 times. Okay, so we would like not to touch him for 2 turns and focus on him turn 3. Just not to let him use his minus 30% to damage received. Gohan Extreme Purple. Go. He also gets minus 20% to damage received. Come on! And plus 30% to damage inflicted. Start turn second, additional plus 30% to damage inflicted. This is stupid. Why he got minus 20% to damage received? It's so unfair. Yeah, fine. Okay, where do we want to go next? Give me a second. Let me take a map on the screen. Okay, so I posted that I would like to go here, but due to the team I will gonna play with, I'm starting to think about this one. Yeah, maybe it will not be so stupid to actually go here. The main thing is that I do not have them on the list, but I will find them real quick. Give me a second. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. Then we have Baby Second. Goku Extreme. Where is Goku Extreme? I've seen him somewhere here. Here you are. Then we have Super Blue Extreme. Goku Super Saiyan 4. Sankai Awakened character. Here you are. And Ryudo. I cannot remember if I covered this team or not in my previous stream, so I will cover it now. Probably not. Okay, Hero Tapion. Start of battle plus 25% to damage inflicted. Start of turn according to number of allies remaining. So first turn he's going to have plus 30% to strike damage inflicted. If there are 4 allies or less, plus 50% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, if there is an allied character Trunks remaining. There is no Trunks remaining, so it doesn't matter. Start of second turn, activate special action, enemy minus 100% to enemy special move gouge. Inflicts attribute downgrade minus 25% to damage inflicted for 2 turns and minus 50 to key recovery for 2 turns. Okay, so we definitely don't want him to survive first turn, because if we have like I don't know, 96% to special move gouge, and after our attack the character will have 100% to special move gouge, then he can remove it to 0. So yeah, we definitely want to focus on this type of characters first, especially if his buff rises with each enemy, each defeated enemy. Baby, target is Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan, he gets additional 40% to damage inflicted instantly. Yeah, that might be an issue. End of turn, allied in range, ally tags or GT or regeneration. There is only one GT. There is no regeneration, so he will probably only restore his own and Goku extreme type unit health points by 3% end of turn, and plus 15% to damage inflicted for 1 turn, and 30% to health restoration for 2 turns. Start of battle. Minus 20% to damage received, and nullifies attribute downgrades 3 times. Yeah, those minus 20% is going to be crushing in this stage. Start of turn, Goku extreme type unit. Start of turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, if there is at least one other allied tag GT, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. Okay, so there are 2 GT characters. Most likely we have to deal with them quite fast enough. Boo Super extreme type unit again. Start of turn, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. End of turn, own health is 50 or lower. Restores health by 10%. End of turn. Goku Super Saiyan 4. Okay, start of turn, restores health by 2%, plus 50% to strike damage inflicted and minus 20% to damage received. Start of second turn, activate special action, plus 25% to damage inflicted. Attribute downgrades, nullify attribute downgrades once. Okay, minus 20%, we have to have that in mind. Real though. Start of turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. Just remember that he cover rescue Super Saiyan 4 Goku from special move attacks, and minus 40% on damage received on that cover rescue. So yeah, if you have special moves ready from yellow type units, just remember to defeat Rildo first, because if you play with on special, if you plan to special move Super Saiyan 4, it will simply not, Rildo will simply not allow this. Okay. It's okay to be, I will not finish my sentence here. Okay, so the next one is pretty obvious and easy. Oh right, I know why I wanted to go here, because this one is bonus stage. So Sairu, I think I will try my luck here and go for bonus stage here. But yeah, it depends on my health, so yeah, there are no other choices. 5 stars or 5 fists or 3 fists. Yeah, this one is pretty obvious and I covered it. The route takes me then farther up. Okay, so there are two choices here. I mean, yeah, it depends on your health and how you went with both stages were covered by me earlier. So yeah, it depends where you want to go, here or here or here. It doesn't matter because we will end up here. And girls, I think I talked about them, especially mine. Maybe I didn't. Shoot, I can't remember if I covered the team with mine. No, I didn't. Oh shoot. Well, it's always good to be prepared. So yeah, we end up on target girls, right? Sorry, I think I've lost track of some stages here. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I missed some stages. So we end up here, and the next stage is going to be here or here, and this one I have covered in my previous stream, and I think about going here. Yeah, and then only the next stage is further beyond. Okay, so I thought about this stage because it's 4th and it's more powerful. Yeah, this one was covered in my previous video, and yeah, it depends on how I will stay with health points and how well I will perform this stage before actually going to the 82. But yeah, let's try to cover this one first. Yeah, rival universe, it will be so hard, especially to defeat Champa first. Most likely it will not happen. I will not be able to defeat Champa even with 6 characters in the first turn, because of his minus 20% to damage received bonuses. Yeah, but let's move on to this stage. It wasn't so hard actually, but playing with girls might be challenging. Target is sane, plus 25% to damage inflicted instantly, start of battle plus 80% to damage inflicted and minus 25% to damage received. Nullifies abnormal conditions 5 times, end of turn plus 15 to key recovery, does better. Inflict the enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received, it's going to be tough. Start of second turn, cancel attribute downgrades, restores health by 10%, plus 30% to damage inflicted. And yeah, a lot of buffs here, a lot of damage. Fortunately, he's only 2 stars, so yeah, I mean, we might survive those buffs and those attacks from him. Okay, so Piccolo, start of battle plus 20% to damage inflicted, end of first turn, transforms himself and gets additional 40% to damage inflicted. Start of battle, doesn't matter, start of third turn. Yeah, and this one is going to be very important, because start of turn 3 he gets 100% to special move Gouge and gets plus 40% to next special move damage inflicted. So if we are not going to defeat him at the start of the first turn, then we should definitely defeat him at the start of second turn, just not let him survive till turn 3, because he has a lot of key restore speed after transformation. And I don't have his stats after transformation, so unfortunately I will not tell you how much, but it's around 2600 key restore speed after transformation. So yeah, make sure to defeat him at the start of the first turn, or maybe second. Android 21 purple. End of first turn transforms herself and gets additional minus 15% to damage received, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. End of turn second restores health by 10% and 10% damage inflicted. According to battle turn, first turn plus 15% to damage inflicted, second turn additional 15%. Yeah, if we have some yellow type unit, or maybe not, we should be able to defeat her quite fast, then focus on Piccolo, maybe even be locked by Android 21 green, because we are not going to be able to defeat all of them, or just leave her alone and deal with those minus 15% to damage received bonus after her transformation later, because we have some powerful characters here. So most likely Android 21 Piccolo Kid will 10 Android 21, or maybe Piccolo then. Nail, I don't know. Android 21 green. Start of turn, minus 15% to damage received, of course. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 20% to blast damage received, plus 40% to own blast damage inflicted. Start of second turn, inflicts enemy with can't attack, so she flashes one of our characters and it will not be able to perform any actions. At the start of turn second, the character is randomly locked. Before receiving strike, blast or special move, its attack health is 30% or lower, allies in range, so up and below. So most likely she will cover rescue. Who will she cover rescue? I don't believe she cover rescue Piccolo here. Android 21? No, I think not. Sayuru, can you remember which character she covers here? Nope, I don't know. Yeah, I bet she is not covering Piccolo here. I'm betting that she's not covering, but then again, yeah, we will deal with her first, so yeah, let's hope that she will not survive first turn. And if at least one ally is defeated, additional plus 30% to damage inflicted, so more reasons to actually defeat her first. Okay, if target Sal, perfect Sal, if target is Super Saiyan, plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of turn, Self, plus 40% to blast damage inflicted. Start of battle, yeah, it doesn't matter. Here restores some damage received. So yeah, plus 20% to damage inflicted again against Super Saiyan, not Saiyan, Super Saiyan. And start of turn, plus 40% to blast damage inflicted. Without Zenkai, he is nothing special. Nail, start of turn, plus 35% to blast damage inflicted for 1 turn, nullifies abnormal conditions, activates twice. On strike plus arts hit, plus 10% to damage inflicted for 2 turns. Okay. More reasons to leave him alone last. And that's it for this stage. Yeah, but I guess it depends, because this one is going to be tough as well due to Android 13. Minus 40, I mean minus 30%, I think he has minus 30% to strike damage buffs for green, purple or red or something like that. Alright, so the next one is going to be this one or this one. Like I said, it depends on previous fights. finally we will end up here with Mai first. Mai is underestimated character here, and most, well, maybe not most, but some of people can forget about her ability, similar to Android 21 Green, because at the end of second turn she will inflict can't attack for one turn, so she will flash one character randomly. So probably if we end up with surviving Android 21 Green to second turn, we will end up with one character locked, and if we leave Mai alone for third turn, she will lock another character. So the battle will be 5 versus 6 at the turn second and third. So yeah. After that, start of turn, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted, nothing special, but inflicts bleed. So yeah, it is quite hurtful. End of turn, multi-target, plus 20% to own blast damage inflicted, and plus 15% to damage inflicted by allies, tag, future, or girls in range. Android 21 Blue. Yeah, there is a lot of buffs here. Start of turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, allies in range. Plus 15% to damage inflicted by ally tag girls for one turn, and restores health by 1% for ally tag transforming warrior. There are only 2 other or 3 other transforming warriors in the field, so it's both Android 21 Green, Purple, and Ribrianne. She's also transforming warrior. On strike or blast arts attack, enemy inflicts attribute downgrade plus 15% to damage received and minus 15% to health restoration. Like I said, it's nothing special still, but yeah, it's going to be hurtful. You mean this with... sorry. This one? Yeah, I think there were no other previous in this tournament. Other regeneration type units. Okay, so yeah, we are here. We have to go for rival universe because any other option is bad. Yeah, this is bad. This is also bad. Yeah, there is no other choice than go for rival universe here. Yeah, here at least you have some chances of survival. If you play with one of those two on the sides, this one or this one, your chances of survival are dropping considerably. Yeah, then you're right. Okay, Goku. And this stage is not... I mean, yeah, it's quite easy again, but with the girls, it's not going to be easy. Nothing is going to be easy. Okay, and I'm starting to think about KO at this stage. Now I will focus on the what I have. Okay, start of turn per enemy. Plus 10% to strike damage inflicted, plus 10 to key recovery. Start of turn per defeated ally, plus 15% to damage inflicted, minus 10% to damage received per allied. Per defeated ally. So yeah, we should focus on him right from the start. We can't forget about Super Saiyan Goku here because his abilities are also quite enormous. But first things first, So we should focus on him because of strike, cover, rescue. If health is 30% or lower, allies in range. And I can't remember right now who he cover rescue, but either way, we should focus on him first. End of second turn, yeah, it doesn't matter, he will not survive then. Till second turn. Goku Super Saiyan. Target is regeneration, plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly, start of turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. On strike arts attack, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn. After receiving an attack, on health is 50% or below, health restores health by 10%, activates once. Okay, so he will heal instantly. It's not cool, but it is what it is. Krillin. Start of turn per ally attack super warrior remaining, plus 10% to damage inflicted, minus 5% to damage received. So if we deal with Yamcha first, he will only have 5% to damage received, minus 5% to damage received, not minus 10. Vegeta. Start of battle, plus 40% to blast damage inflicted for 3 turns. On blast arts attack, allies in range, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted. If defeated, target Vegeta Clan or Future in range, so both are super warrior characters, so nothing will happen here. So it doesn't matter. So the only buffs he gets is 40% to blast damage inflicted for 3 turns and blast arts attack. On blast arts attack, he boosts plus 20% to blast damage inflicted to Yamcha and to Krillin. And nothing else. Yamcha. Okay, start of turn. If there are 3 or more allied attack super warrior remaining, there are not, so it doesn't matter. Start of turn, if there are 6 allies remaining, self. Start of turn, plus 50% to blast damage inflicted for 1 turn, cannot be cancelled. Okay, so only the first attack of this character will be hard, because there are no 3 ally attack super warrior, and if we defeat 1 character, then there will be no more 6 allies remaining. So yeah, if we defeat Goku, we can leave Yamcha for last. He can be a last character to deal with. But Turtles, yeah, Turtles is something else here. Target is some family. He gets additional 20% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of battle. Allied episode sagas from the movies or tag powerful opponent in range. Sagas from the movies is only Goku green type unit. 25% to damage inflicted for 2 turns, plus 40 to recovery. Start of 3rd turn, and this one is going to be powerful. We cannot leave him to survive till 3rd turn. He gets plus 50% to own damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, and minus 20% to own damage received. So the order here I would suggest would be Goku Super Saiyan Blue, Goku Super Saiyan, Turtles, Vegeta, Krillin, and maybe Yamcha, or Vegeta, Yamcha, and leave Krillin on Rising Rush, maybe? Yeah, it all depends on the special move counts. Oh yeah, and the last ability of Turtles is that he inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 25% to damage received, which cannot be cancelled. So from the 3rd turn, 1 character will be hit a lot, quite a lot. Oh, that's nice. The Turtles will not buff anyone. So but still, we shouldn't leave him alone to survive 3rd turn. till third turn. I mean. Okay, so we are here. We are going to the final rounds, and we are going to go left. Okay, again, girls, we went with that one. We are here, or oh shoot, no, it will not happen. Yeah, I thought about this stage for a second. 3 special moves, yeah, it's a suicide. Yeah, here too. I mean, here are only 2 special moves, but still not fun. No. So yeah, let's move on to Frieza Force units. And this one is going to be the last one mentioned. Yeah, this is the last team we are going to talk about. So yeah, Shugesh. I don't know if I speak his name right, but leave him be. Start of turn, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted. Start of turn, if there is another allied attack. Team Bardock remaining, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted. Team Bardock are 2 characters, and it's not nice. So 50% to strike damage inflicted. Unfortunately, we'll have to deal with it. Like I said, fortunately it's 3 fist fight, so let's be in good thoughts here. Reddit's enemy Saiyan or Regeneration, minus 20% to damage received instantly. Fortunately it will not happen, from my point of view, of course. Start of battle, plus 50% to blast damage inflicted for 3 turns, plus 40 to recovery, plus 15 to critical rate. Start of first turn, and this is the most annoying ability I've ever seen in my whole Tournament of Power speeches. I don't like this character on enemy side, just like Broly with Shilai, but we will go to that later. Start of first turn, 25% to damage to all damage inflicted, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received, and cancel enemy attribute upgrades. This one ability, just like Buhan, the red one, which was later revealed. Yeah, I've seen the first one, the first place, but I can't believe that 3% health points back on 3 characters for 2 turns is better. I mean, maybe than 10% buff. I mean, I think it will return in the long run. So probably I will change one of my units and probably copy paste the same team. But I will see which character I can get rid of, because right now the only character I can think of to get rid of is Ribrian Extreme. She is nothing special, so doesn't get anything. Okay, Bardock. Sorry for a second. Okay, Bardock. Target is Frieza Force or Lineage of Evil. Additional instantly 20% to damage inflicted. Start of turn per defeated ally, plus 10% to damage inflicted. End of second turn, transforms himself, restores health by 10%, minus 20% to damage received, and plus 50% to strike damage inflicted. End of second turn, so most likely we would like not to let him survive second turn. Also, before receiving Blast Arts, attack health is 30% or lower. Allies in range, performs cover rescue. Start of battle, 30% to strike damage inflicted for 2 turns. Okay, so probably we will focus on him first, then go to, or maybe Broly with Chilai first, then Broly and Frieza maybe, then Raditz. Yeah, it all depends on special moves here. Okay, Frieza, minus 25% to damage received. Not nice. Start of turn, if there are 3 or more ally attack, Lineage of Evil or Frieza Force remaining, plus 40 to own damage inflicted, and plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies in range. I cannot remember the range here, but I believe it's some characters will be buffed by him. Before receiving strike, arts health is 30% or lower. Attack Lineage of Evil or attack Frieza Force will be cover rescued. Well, all characters are Frieza Force, so I mean even Bardock, I guess, with Shugesh and Borgos are Frieza Force characters. I will have to look it up, or yeah, maybe, but I'm not really sure about her. It's debatable. I mean, there are a lot of green type units as well, so I think I will actually count. I will actually count the colors and calculate which is the best to use. I mean, I know Fasha's abilities are nice, but I still have her only on 7 stars, and there are more powerful characters. I mean, also her Z abilities, she only buffs herself. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, start of turn, of course, he inflicts can't attack, so he will grip one of our characters and he will lock one of our characters, inflicts attribute downgrades plus 35% to damage received for this one character. And yeah, that's it, I guess, for his abilities. A bit strong. So Borgos, again, end of turn, allied tag team Bardock, restore health by 2%. Before receiving strike, arts attack, allies in range, performs cover change minus 40% on damage received on strike arts attack. So he will cover rescue from strike arts attack Raditz only. So if you defeat Borgos first, then you can focus on Raditz, but then again Raditz is quite more powerful than Borgos. Start of turn he gets 20% damage inflicted, so you can ask yourself which one is better to defeat first. Well, all of them. But you can't defeat all of them in one turn, unfortunately. Or maybe you can, without the cheats, of course. Yeah. Broly with Chilai, start of turn plus 40% to damage inflicted. According to battle, second turn plus 20% to damage inflicted. Third turn, restore health by 10% and plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of second turn, activate special action plus 50% on next strike damage arts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrades minus 40 to key recovery. And cancel enemy attribute upgrades and buff effects, again, just like Reddit. So, and it's start of second turn, and now is the question, which character to focus on first? Maybe Broly, then go to Bardock, then go to Frieza, then go to Borgos, maybe Raditz, or Shugesh, depends on the character you play with. Maybe Shugesh, then Borgos, and leave Raditz on Rising Crash, maybe? I cannot pinpoint right now which characters are going to be better to defeat first. Okay, so I guess this one was covered and this one was covered. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, let's filter Z and S tier units. Let's focus on key restore speed. Let's go for character tag girls, because there is nothing else we can play with. Yeah, so he plays with Fascia, right? Plus 60 to blast damage inflicted for 1 turn, minus 20 to damage received, okay. Wait a second, on blast arts hit enemy inflicts can't attack for 1 turn? Right, so I didn't read her abilities, I only focus on the abilities. Shoot. End of turn, allied attack Team Bardock in range, including herself, restores health by 3%. Second turn, okay, and plus 50 to key restore speed. She has 2505. Huh. Okay. So, and I believe she was in Z tier league, right? Yeah, she is. Okay. Start of battle, allies in range, including herself, plus 10% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, allies, rival girls. Okay. End of turn, allies in range. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I could go even like maybe Mai is not the best choice here, and Ribrian, because I mean, okay, strike blast, yeah, she has to be hit. Either way, she gets only 30%. So maybe even like this. Yeah, I know, but 3000, I will not buff her enough. I mean, 3 blue units maybe? Or maybe then go with, because Zangia has strike, she's on blast arts attack, right? Okay, blast, strike, blast, strike. Mainly blast oriented team. It wouldn't be a bad choice, actually. Yeah, I think about her because of strong abilities, just like that. Yeah, but it's only 20% strike damage, and if I play with blast-oriented team, I will get only 15% to damage inflicted. And it's in the end of the turn. And she buffs also 15% to damage inflicted for girls. Additionally, with 15 to key recovery for 1 turn to all allied attack girls. Okay, how about you? Do you provide only a strike strike damage inflicted plus 80? You can be debuffed. I mean, we're close to all other good characters. 38%, so it's going to be around 430,000 to strike arts attack. Sorry. And everything should be fine. Yeah, Yeah, because if I move something with microphone, it's starting to get weird again. So I have to quite watch the bar moves to the left with 0. Okay, so I'm standing with a choice who I want to put as a sixth character here. Vidal or Zangia? Vidal or Zangia? Zangia will buff all the team. She's on strike. Vidal also is on strike. One is blue, one is red. Do I need 3 red type characters? Okay, let's leave this for a while. Let's move to the masters of the Tournament of Power. Let's see the standings. I mean, I've seen it, but okay, let's go for second place. Okay, so you play with Ribrianne. Like I said, she's not... well, you can play with her only for her yellow color, and she's quite fast. That's it. She only gets 30% to damage inflicted. Okay, here we have actually 2 characters from S tier. Oh, and without Great Simon 2. But look at the scores, there's almost 1,000,000 points difference between second and third place. Yeah, he played with Ribrianne also. He or she, I don't know. Yeah, but there is a lot of... he has a lot of stars on Ribrianne and Rosie and Kakunsa, more than I have. But I don't like Ribrianne abilities. I really think Zangia might be better here to use. So not this one. Challenge. Okay, so blue is out of deal here, the red maybe. Blue, I mean, it can be used here. No, not here. Again, without blue. Not this one. Blue here is debatable. Yeah, I could use blue here. I definitely could use blue here. Yeah, I could use blue here also. No, not this one. I mean... This is going to be... if I survive this one, everything else is going to be fine. Okay, without blue here, but without red also. So maybe yellow wouldn't be so bad of a choice. The red one, yeah, it's still going to be fine to use red unit here. Okay, the blue one can go here, but the red one is not going to be used here. 2 blue units, yeah. The blue one is out of here also, yeah, a lot of... it's almost half of the stages where I don't want to use blue units. Or I, well, not want, but they will not be useful. So maybe let's go back to Ribrian. I really don't like her abilities, and this plus 10, plus 32 damage inflicted. Start of second turn, so also it's not start from the start. Okay, so she can be at least set on Blast Arts attack instead of strike. So we will have only this. Sorry, no. Yellow Zangia. I guess from the movies also, so. Blast damage inflicted, 60k recovery. Stand on damage inflicted. Inflicts enemy with attribute blast damage received. On Blast Arts hit, inflicts attribute downgrade, minus 22 health restoration. It's not powerful. Hi Ziad, long time no see. Shoot. Okay, so what's her stats? Okay, a bit better than here, but nothing special. I mean, defense here is. Sorry, defense here is. He has more powerful defenses. 150k defense. And health restoration was also better. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a tough choice. It's a very tough choice. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure I will stay with Ribrian, I guess, but I'm definitely not sure about her. I'm so unsure about her. It's driving me crazy. But I guess now I can try to build their friendship. Yeah. What? Team Bardock? No. Oh, science. You mean, okay. So tier team. Where is this? Okay, let's go with science. Yeah, I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters from Bardock. What about S tier? Timber. Well, this is surprising that you have Zenkai character in S tier, latest Zenkai character. So I think you can try to run him, especially with end of second turn activate special action and plus 50% to special move gouge. S and tier A units? No, not really. I mean, I have calculated that if you go with the most, the hardest way, with the most points route, where you go with 5 fist stages all along, then you will face 14 out of 25 stages are with some family. So you play with, you will play against Goku Kaioken Goten and Goku Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue. So two special moves from the start, from the second turn, from start of second turn. You will not survive this with only tier only tier Z, S, and A characters. It's not possible. If you don't have special moves ready for them, you will simply not survive it. They are too fast. I don't have him. I wasn't so lucky to actually get him. But yeah, oh yeah, there is Bardock, there's Fasha again. Every time this character defeats an enemy, if defeated, allies, oh yeah, it's weak. Character is Frieza, it's still weak. Start of turn, 45%. 50k recovery, yeah, it's so weak. His abilities are so weak. I would not use him even if someone would pay me. But yeah, you have Tora, so maybe use Tora, maybe use Fasha. I like Team Bardock strike attack. Yeah, if you play with, and she also start off turn 3, yeah, so only once restores 2% health points for all Team Bardock team. Yeah, I mean, yeah, still playable, I guess. But yeah, we are comparing different things here, because most comparable in this whole tournament is key restore speed. So if you play with lower key restore speed, 2200 key restore speed, 2000 key restore speed, then you will get hit a lot. Yeah, like I said, all characters are some kind of playable, but I think what Bandai did right now is like... Sorry, I have to check if mic is okay. I think what Bandai wants to do now is like themed tournament of power. So it depends on the characters that are available next season. I didn't check that, honestly. I didn't have time to check that. But yeah, if it will be changed on different tag, then most likely that tag will play a role in the next tournament of power, and that's quite fine with me. To do that each season, or maybe each 2 seasons, just to make sure to understand the team you are playing with more, to understand that survival of this tournament of power is like tournament of power. The survival is the clue. So it's not the most points route, but the survival route, which I'm suggesting right now. And there is only one there is going to be only one stage that actually can be hurtful for you. So yeah, with special move from Goten, I hope that he will not use his special move on purple unit, but even if he uses it on red type unit, I believe it might be a lost case. Shoot. So yeah, I think I will end stream with this thought, and with this team on board. Yeah, as you can see, the scenery is something else. I didn't change anything actually, just the holding to the table is is different, because in home I couldn't actually catch the table in the right angle, but if it sounds better, then I will try to do this at home. Okay, so it's quite a time already. So if you guys have time tonight, I mean like in 3 to 3 hours, I'll go to eat something, and we'll be back to maybe actually start battling this out. I'm thinking of getting some of the friendship level on 10 before actually participating in the sorry, not this one, but yeah, I can leave it. Where is it? Friendship rank. I think I will just start soon, as soon as I will have 10 on them all, but it may be some time. So yeah, I think I will just blitz it out and start tonight, and tomorrow will continue. So yeah, thank you for today, for this couple of nice minutes, and see you around soon. Yeah, I know, Zia, but I think you might miss out a lot of fun if you don't play with them in this season. Yeah, it depends. I still have like 4,000 energy in gift box from last Hoipoi event, so yeah, I don't have anything else to do right now, so yeah. So cheers, and see you around maybe in 2-3 hours, or maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it's going to be. So thank you, and cheers, like always. Bye.